What we're doing in the FGC is trying to bring together all the relevant parties, so the retailers. It's the only group where we have all the retailers sitting around the table with suppliers. So we've got Progressive, we've got Foodstuffs, and we've got the warehouse, as well as representatives from the FGC. And our aim is to try and aim for a zero harm workplace, which is a big, bold ambition in terms of we injure thousands of people currently. So it's a big aspiration, but I think it's one we can achieve if we can change the mindset of all of the companies within the FGC. What the FGC is doing and trying to do is firstly understanding where the biggest risks are. So we've recently done a survey just to gather some data around the amount of accidents, types of accidents, so that we can target the group. We did a bit of work previously on car safety, so we looked at where Coke were doing some great work around car safety, and we've taken that work and we've shared it with members. So it's looking at where is the best practice within companies, because we know out there is a solution to everyone's problem. Someone's solved a problem that we have at Mars, or someone has had at another company. We've done some work on the Safe in Store Pass to try and again bring that up, so that there's a better knowledge around for merchandisers and salespeople going into store. And we're obviously currently working on improving inductions, so that across the industry, whether you go into a warehouse, a Countdown store, a New World, or a Pack and Save, the induction process is similar, and we're ensuring that everyone's doing it. A company that is truly world-class in health and safety, it's not driven by one person. It has to start from the top. I think the leader has to really own and be passionate about health and safety. But everyone throughout the organisation needs to feel that they can play a role as well. So I think whether you're a sales director, whether you're a marketing director, everyone plays a role in safety leadership and the culture. Because if you're not calling things that are not right, if you're overlooking things, then you're essentially not building a health and safety culture. So I think that's one ask for everyone, is really play a part. Whatever role you're in, you have a role in building health and safety leadership. I think firstly is, get your CEO, get your general manager to really buy into health and safety, to be talking about health and safety, and to get involved in health and safety with the FGC. But also, if you've got issues, questions, problems, then talk to us, because we might know someone who's got a solution. And if you feel you've got best practice, then share it with us and we can share it with others. So in Pike River, they had fantastic systems and processes. They had also a lot of warning signs that they didn't heed. And I think one of the things, the learning points, was that management team, or the managers didn't listen and didn't really play a role in safety. They didn't heed the warning signs. There's lots of warning signs in our industry. There's lots of near misses with forklifts. There's lots of near misses with and minor accidents. What role are you playing in your role as sales director or head of your business in terms of following up to make sure action's been taken? Because that's the role the leaders should be playing in a business in terms of driving health and safety. But talking to the stores, understanding what they're doing to ensure that the accidents don't happen again. The near misses, the learnings are heeded. So I think that's one of the key parts in terms of what leaders can do to build a health and safety culture. I think a busy CEO needs to be involved, because it's part of their job. It's not an add-on to their job. And when you think about the why behind health and safety, it bubbles up to because you care. If you care about people, then you realise you have to get involved, and you have to play a part, and you have to do whatever you can to ensure that people don't come to harm, because it's not acceptable that people are going home injured. So I think when you think about, people always say, people are my most important asset. Well, if you really believe that, then you will take health and safety really seriously.